In between the city. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. He's inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That his first touchdown of the new year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 29 yards in all. And they'll have it 1st and goal. Jackson going to keep it himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gonna start this on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Again, here's Zeke. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Prescott now. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play fake. Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson out of the pistol. Bailey Flowers wide open. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
In motion comes Andrews. Putting the tight end in motion. On the option, they give it to Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Henry. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. We are through. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to go right back to Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
2nd down and 8. Cooks going in motion. 2nd down, Prescott. Got a man downfield. It's Tony. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Cowboys. They'll run Zeke up the middle. Space to run inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Now Lamar going to hang on to it.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
On 1st and 10. Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, here's a 2nd and 9. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
We'll get across the 20, mark the Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll get that complete to Tony. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now give to Zeke out of the gun. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll get forward for a couple. Michael Pierce there to meet him. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Elliott out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's complete left side to Tony. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Dak to throw. And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 4th down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. His kick will...
here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw, Jackson. He runs with it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Dak facing 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
It's a first down run with Elliott. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, Lamb. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are wide. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Zeke. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. Second down, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that one is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Tony, the man in motion. On second down, it's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
They'll throw again. Dak. That pass caught right side by Tony. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. To the air again. Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Prescott again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to bring up a third down. Again, Prescott to the air. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys are back within 2 scores. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the third has come to an end. try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol give to Henry. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Baltimore.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On the give, here's Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Jackson now on... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Third and long for Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Makes the score Ravens 41, Cowboys 20.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll go again here with Henry.